So I officially had to clock back into monk mode, which you will see from the workout. Shaved head, orange shorts, and I'm hiding from nothing. So you're going to see the workout. You can judge me how you feel necessary. And overall, I did this because I was starting to have some fear about what it would be like to shave all my hair off. And anytime I start to get close to thinking like that, it's time to do it. And guess what? After doing it, I feel completely refreshed. I don't feel like I'm hiding behind anything. And typically, I do this every few months, maybe every 3 to 4 months, which I've experienced long hair. There was a period of time in my life where I had long hair for like 4 years. And overall, I did not enjoy the experience. It's a lot of maintenance, a lot of extra stuff to worry about. And I'm just not that kind of guy. So, of course, shaved it off. And then coming from sales, you do have to stay as sharp as possible. So, of course, you have to be clean shaven. There are some people who could pull off the longer hair, but I don't think they recommend that. And then also, I think there is a study somewhere out there, maybe I'm wrong, having shorter hair raises the likelihood that somebody will trust you. So let me know in the comments if you've heard something like that as well. But today's workout, we're just going to keep our range. I'm going to use the slip bag that I put next to the punching bag. And this just helps me replicate the void, keeping my distance, staying safe, keeping your guard up, and using the longest weapons because the goal is to hit and not get hit. So when you remember that philosophy, training it is no different because exactly what you practice is exactly what you'll do in real situations. Of course, I don't intend to use any of this, nor do I think I'm amazing at this. So this is a growing, learning experience, and I'm just sharing it with you so you can resonate and maybe feel inspired by it. Maybe I say something that lights a fire in you. So that's really all we're here to do. We're going to share the experience, enjoy what we enjoy, and every day it's about being 1% better. But I will say it is a little bit hard to come up with ways to keep long form content on the channel. There are times where I feel like streaming, but I just really don't have a sense of direction when I do that. I don't know how I would even entertain a chat. So I've streamed a few times, but ultimately not something that I've made consistent. I just really don't know if the trade off or the payoff is worth it. And I doubt most people would want to watch somebody else work out. That might even be weird. Like I really don't know. Which is why I try to give mine a little bit of philosophy, a little bit of personal experience, some of the information I'm learning along the way, and then ultimately we'll just see what happens in time. I personally feel like I'm on the right path, learning the right things, being very measured with my approach, although sometimes I show you things out of context. And even in context, sometimes I might do things that aren't right. But every day I am putting the energy in to learn and be better. And eventually it will be right in front of you and it'll be quite obvious. So I look forward to seeing who is around and part of the community when that starts to happen. But I appreciate everybody who has been watching the content on the channel. And I do think I have a bit of a system down and in place so I could be a little bit more consistent. And we'll just see what happens from that. So take care. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace. And they can't shoot him down. I never